Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix as I almost fall off the clock tower. So last time at Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we made our way through the rest of Neverland, and as Goofy is showing, we actually got the ability to fly. So that's going to be a nice nifty little ability, you know, when you press circle in the air, being able to fly around. So we could probably get away with doing some things that we actually missed back on previous levels. But we also unlocked a new level, of course, because we were hearing about this place called the Hollow Bastion that Riku went with Kairi. But before we get into that, let's go with the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, which world has been your favorite so far in this game? Now, we're actually not at, well, I would say we're not at my favorite world yet, but I did really enjoy the Agrabah world. The Little Mermaid world is probably my least favorite, but I might save that question for another day. And then there's, of course, The Night Before Christmas world, which always has a special place in my heart. So without further ado, comment below what your favorite world was in this game thus far in our journey, and let's get on with the game. So first things first, I want to do a little bit more flying around because we haven't really checked out this clock tower too much. Aside from that save point there, I'm gonna see if there's anything at the very top or not. Looks like a no, just a nice little view of the city. Which, honestly, this is probably one of the best views in the game. I mean, no pun intended. Well, actually pun fully intended, because we are up high. But it's a pretty cool background, honestly. Like, this one was honestly way ahead of its time. But anywho, without looking too far into this tower and just admiring its beauty, I'm gonna take a look around real quick. I don't think we saw any chests back around the middle part. Lost my train of thought there for a moment. So let's go ahead and try to angle ourselves back. I also want to give an update because I haven't done the Pendragon Productions update last week, and I haven't done one for this week yet. But I'll probably do one after I record this episode, honestly, if I remember to. Speaking of which, speaking of remembering, we need to actually check the journal as well at the end of this episode, so hopefully I remember to do so. But I don't want to keep flying around and waste you guys' time, so I'm just going to give you a quick reason for why I didn't do the weekly update yet. I just honestly haven't had the energy to sit down and record, and my life got really busy. So I'm actually going to be out of town in about a week and a half now? No, 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks probably, if I could do my math properly. It's either 2.5 or a week and a half. I haven't counted the exact amount of days. But I'll be out of town from May 12th to the 20th, so you guys will have a bunch of pre-recorded content for that time. And I'm going to try my best to upload it all at once, but I don't have the best internet. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But I will try to respond to any comments when I can, but I might not really be at my phone much or my computer, aside from my school assignments. So without further ado, let's fly back up here, go to that save point, and actually get to the next world, since I've wasted enough time just chatting here, although I'm certain you guys don't mind. So let's go up here, land, and let's go to the gummy ship. So board the gummy ship, yes. And we got a trophy called Pixie Dust. Well, we found the Navi gummy piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install it on the ship once we bring it to him. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. And that is the next world that is the next tournament that was revealed to us over at the Coliseum. So we can go back to town and let Sid know what's going on so we can actually install stuff and collect some things. Or we can go to the Olympus Coliseum. I think I'm going to go to the Coliseum because I meant to show this to you guys previously, but it wasn't unlocked yet. But now it is. I believe this is the final tournament in the series. So let's go ahead and select world. And now we are here at Olympus, and let's see what Herc has to say about all this. It's time to go from junior hero to real hero. Alright, but that's easy enough. So let's head on in, and let's actually save first so we don't have to do that whole trip again. So I'm gonna save at our earliest file. Once it loads, there we go. And let's head on in by talking to Phil. And yeah, we know the rules, but let's enter the Hercules Cup. So how do you want to go about it? Enter together. And also, this might not be the last tournament. This might be the second to last, because there might be one after this if I recall correctly. But let's see how difficult this is. So of course you got 5 gargoyles and 3 shadows here, which shouldn't be too difficult. You guys have seen these bosses before. So we can take them out relatively easily because, you know, we're super strong now. And this level unlocks after a 7-star world, so there's going to be some challenges up ahead, but I guess we won't see them until maybe in the middle of the match? I can't recall off the top of my head exactly. But we have an air pirate, and the white knights, and then these barrel spiders. So let's take them down. The barrel spiders explode, so that's always dangerous. Also, you can see that we have the Arcanum, or Arcanum, whatever it is. I believe it's called Arcanum. Well, if you spend, I believe it's 2 mana points it looks like, you can actually release a very powerful attack that just does a combo without me having to press any buttons. Also, Donald got a level up there to get more HP, and that guy was stunned for a long time. But that was a nice way to actually show off that Ars Arcanum. Arcanum. If I can actually pronounce stuff properly. So now we have a battleship and a pirates. So we can actually float and actually get above the enemies, which is pretty nice. So let's keep going for it. But you don't float for long, you kind of glide, which the game explained that to us when we unlock the ability. But let's take out these pirates if we can stop getting smacked by the battleship. It's kind of hard to get to the battleship because it does fly around, so you do have to glide and just time your stuff properly, or wait for it to come back down. So let's take that one out. And now, go ahead and start swinging away. At least you can jump and do some cool aerial combos. And we got hit by something there. It's just, this might take a little while just because the battleships are kind of hard to reach outside of Neverland because you can't exactly fly, you can only glide. But that actually wasn't too terrible. And at least everybody's almost up to full health. And it looks like Donald was the MVP there. Now we have 4 gargoyles and 3 white knights. So, shouldn't be too difficult. Take out these ones. If I can actually hit them without getting smacked a lot. Oh, there we go. That gargoyle hit me right on cue. And let's heal a bit. Go ahead and take out that gargoyle. Go for this knight. I haven't been using the lock-on these past few battles for some reason. But we should probably be using it just because these enemies will go all over the place, especially the white knights. And take out the gargoyle. Now we should be on to the next round. So this next round is the Mad Truffle, which is the rare truffle. So this one isn't too terrible to do. It just takes some combos, honestly. But you want to look out for it teleporting away, because if you hit it enough times, I believe you can unlock an ability. But you have to take it out very fast. But that was a pretty easy one. And now we are on to Cloud, who is in the 4th seed here. So let's... I like how he says that's the best you can do before we even had a chance to attack. But at least now we can take him down. He only has 1.5 health bars, so not too terrible. I also need to start using guard or something. Also, thank you for healing me, Donald. First time for everything, right? Ouch. I need to start dodging because he is going to be using that Sonic Blade ability as well that we have. But at least our 2 teammates here can take him down, or at least keep him busy for the most part. Try to get away from him. Let's heal. I might want to heal Donald, but I think we'll be okay. So let's just keep grinding away on Cloud here. I almost said Sonic, I was reading Sonic for the actual attack, and also I missed my blast there because I accidentally pressed X instead of triangle. Which, I know they're on complete opposite sides of the controller, but I had a brain fart and wasn't paying attention. And there we go. Apparently we missed because he can fly. So that's pretty wild. Heal. and avoid him, because that glide attack is the worst, because he can just keep striking you down, and he does quite a bit of damage because he is a powerful character. There we go. Trying to avoid him, and ouch, I did not avoid him there. At least we got our magic back as soon as we used our cure there. There we go, heal again. I like to be safe and keep myself at above mid health, but obviously I dropped back down to mid and Sora got level up. So let's see who round 3 is going to be. We also obtained the Metal Chocobo, or Chocobo Keyblade. So we have a White Knight, 2 Gargoyles, 2 Pirates, and 2 Air Pirates. Okay, that seems a little easier than Cloud, but I guess this version of Cloud was a tiny bit easier. He's had a couple more mechanics, since he was early on in the fight and not the final round. There we go, got that nice heal going. Trying to get these gargoyles out of the sky that just teleport away. Well, they kind of puff away in a spew of smoke, or plume of smoke, whatever you want to call it. Trying to get this pirate. There we go, come on, one more hit, there we go. And that one was trying to whirl up a little punch there, but we're not going to let that happen. At least the flying enemies aren't as difficult as they were back when we were a few levels lower. This actually is not too terrible for us. And we heal, and now we are on to the next round. I think it's round 2, or the second to last. Yes it is, so 2 battleships, 2 pirates, and an air pirate. Shouldn't be too difficult. I keep saying that, but then I'm probably going to struggle with these battleships. Actually, not really, except I did get hit there a little bit. Ouch, got hit by another rocket. Trying to get these ground enemies as well, because the air enemies are going to be your biggest problem, but it's better to not be attacked from multiple directions, just because, you know, you can only go in one direction when you're attacking, unless you have like an AoE attack. Oh, that almost ended badly for us. It looks like the other ship is actually stunned, or maybe it was charging. Oh, yep, it was charging. And we got that heal going again. I'm gonna switch targets. I can't reach them, so never mind. We're just gonna go back to the same one and try to annihilate it, as we have cannonballs rain down on us. And go for this guy again. Maybe I should just start gliding every so often, that way I can actually start doing my attacks up there. And there we go. So now we should be on to the last round. So I wonder who it's going to be. Don't recall off the top of my head. Oh, it is called the Hercules Cup, so it makes sense that Hercules is the last one. So, Hercules, wait, let's go one-on-one. Accidentally skipped Hercules' line there. Oh, brother, what a show-off. What are we gonna do? Let him go alone, I guess. Good luck, Sora. I'm not gonna go easy on you. And now we have to solo Hercules. So this won't be too difficult, I hope. I know I've been saying that a lot in this fight, but it's been working out for me so far. Also, there are plenty of barrels that we can... Oh, that's right. His gimmick is you have to destroy the barrels, because they grant him invincibility. So let's take down these... Or not go for Hercules, come on, take down these barrels, which we can actually have him charge into them too to help us, which is nice. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. You lift the barrel, and then you throw it at him, because then that throws him off for some reason, and he hits hard. But take him down, or not. It's going to be a lot of back and forth with this. Trying to avoid his punches. He's pretty slow at least. Also, I did not mean to lock on. Let me get out of here. Come on, stay away, Hercules. And let's turn back to him, and throw. Okay, never mind, apparently I missed that terribly. So while he's flexing, that is the best time to throw your stuff at him. And of course he will try to punch you while you're throwing stuff. So it's not too difficult since he does taunt a lot, but once we throw it, get his invincibility gone, he is a big pushover, as you can see by how much damage we are doing. Then we are also pretty powerful. He does have a shockwave attack that he gets as well, which sucks. But he can destroy all those different barrels. So let's pick up this one. Throw it at him, or miss. At least it didn't break somehow. Trying to lift it again. Sometimes the lifting mechanic's a little difficult on here for me. And he got stunned by that one. Maybe because I hit him in the head. But now he spins. We can actually tech this if we wanted to, but it's a little difficult to, and it doesn't stop him. So as you guys saw there, whenever I hit him a couple times and all it did was really nothing, it just kind of deflected the damage for me. Ouch. Avoid, avoid, avoid. I want to use Sonic, but I also don't want to waste my magic in case I need it for healing. And avoid the twisting attack. I think now that he's in the green bar, he will stop doing the invincibility thing, and now he just does his spins that gets him dizzy, and will make it where he struggles to attack. So as you can see, this is surprisingly an easy guy to beat. Even though, you know, Hercules is supposed to be super strong, he's a demigod and all that stuff. Oh, there's his invincibility, where he releases a dome of energy on us. But now we need to pick up a barrel, get over to him, and throw it at him. I tried to get him mid-animation, but that didn't work. Very obviously. Got him while he was taunting, and now we got to avoid again. Ouch. Trying to stay away from him because he hurts. So keep rolling away. Heal up. Let's go back and let's get him. Or not. Ouch. That shockwave hurt. Oh, get out of there. Okay, see, that does quite a bit of damage. But let me lift this barrel and throw it at him. There we go, I just got him somehow. Okay, I need to heal. I need to not get too cocky with this. Come on. Or not, strike him down. I was going to say strike him down, but apparently we missed. Also, I was locked on and somehow dodging him there, which was pretty difficult. I don't know how I did that. Avoid him. Now we should be able to just finish him off. Once he stops spinning, let's hit him a couple more times. There we go. And he gets 700 points for beating Hercules. And he said he wasn't holding back on us that time. He wasn't going easy. So that was a real win. And now we get Hero of the Coliseum. So we are officially real heroes. And Goofy obtained Herc's shield.
And I didn't even hold back!
Now I finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
If we stick together, we're unbeatable. Not even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's not exactly what...
Of course. Your friends give you strength. Isn't that right, Phil? The three of you together make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
And with that, Sora obtained Olympia, which was that chest that doesn't open unless you beat the game here, or beat the Coliseum here. We also got the Yellow Trinity, so we can actually use our Trinity on this. And for some reason my audio cut out. And I guess the audio cut out because there was a cutscene there. I totally forgot the keyhole is actually right underneath there. So now we are actually done with the Coliseum for the time being. I believe there's one more cup that we will get, but we have to progress a bit more in the game. But I believe that's actually just about all the time we have for this episode. Let me just double check my time here. Yeah, I might as well keep it a little bit short. You guys got to see a nice little Coliseum fight that only took me one run. I was actually a little surprised. And now we have time to go over the journal and equipment. So Sora has the Fairy Harp, which was from the last world. So that gave us, looks like it's +1 this regular attack, +1 strength, and +1 mana points. Not too shabby. The Metal Chocobo gives you +2 strength and gives you -1 mana points, so it's built for us pretty much. And it looks like Sora's Blade. And then the Olympia. it gives us a flat +3 strength, no minuses. So you know what? I think we want to actually go with the Olympia, but let me just look through these. So this enhances magic and summon power. Sometimes deals powerful critical blows. Let's see. Rarely deals critical blows. Capable of inflicting mighty critical blows. So it's a powerful weapon that's difficult to deflect. So I believe that means that we won't get hit. Well, we'll be able to tech things a little easier, and I guess the enemies won't be able to tech us. And Goofy needs his new shield, which, god, that's an upgrade. +6. A shield with enormous power sealed within, made for attacking. And of course, Donald needs a better staff, but I don't remember where we get that. But that is all of our upgrades there. So now, let's go through the journal because we have quite a bit that we haven't gone over. So let's go with Neverland. So Sora and company, trapped inside Hook's ship, searched for Kairi and Wendy, who were locked away somewhere below deck. When they found them, they learned that something was wrong with Kairi. She remained dormant, as if she had lost her heart. Just when Sora thought Kairi was within reach, Riku snatched her away. Sora and the others pursued them to the main deck, where Hook and his men waited. With Peter Pan's help, they defeated the pirates, but Riku and Kairi were nowhere to be found. For now, Sora could only hope to see her again. When he sealed the keyhole at the clock tower, Sora found a gummy block. Will he be able to find Kairi again with this new block? With Tinkerbell now in the party, Sora and his friends continued with their journey. And that's our Chronicles. We do have some more Ansem's reports, so let's check out the 9th one. Simply astonishing! Today I had a guest from another world. He is a king, and his vessel is built of the material that composed the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening that door has opened a path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest, that of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. A key opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I've opened. And with that, let's go over the characters. So, who do we have left? Of course, the Neverland ones, if I can actually go down instead of right. It's easier with the D-pad, because I was using the joystick there. So, Peter Pan. The flying boy from Neverland, where no one ever grows up. He can be stubborn, but he's also fearless and has a strong sense of justice. He snuck on board Hook's ship to rescue Wendy, who was kidnapped. He led the Lost Boys in Peter Pan 1953. And Tinkerbell, the little pixie from Neverland. Peter Pan asked her to accompany Sora and friends on their quest, but she's anxious to see Peter. She can restore a party's HP and prevent Sora from being defeated, though only once. Costs 3 mana points. That's actually pretty darn useful. She must believe in fairies in Peter Pan 1953. Next we have 4 more. So Wendy, a dreamy girl whose wish to visit Neverland came true. Peter Pan showed her the way, but she got caught up in Hook's vendetta against Peter and was kidnapped by Hook. She watched over the Lost Boys in Peter Pan 1953. And Captain Hook, the pirate with a grudge against Peter Pan who caused him to lose his hand to the crocodile. He threw in his lot with Maleficent and the Heartless, but ended up being chased over the horizon by the crocodile. He hooked us in Peter Pan 1953. So the Disney version of this is that Peter Pan caused him to lose his hand, just, I believe, in like a little fight. Just like a little mischievous skirmish with Peter Pan and Hook. But if I recall correctly, the original story, he lost it because I believe Peter Pan made him go overboard. So he was actually going to be eaten by that crocodile, if I recall correctly. Let's see who Mr. Smee is. So Hook's first mate. He lives to take orders from Hook, but he's as slow-witted as Hook is obnoxious. He appeared in Peter Pan 1953. And the crocodile. A sea-going reptile big enough to swallow a man whole, and he's always hungry. He got a taste of Hook once and never forgot it. Hook can tell when he's near by the sound of the clock ticking away in his stomach. He had a taste for Captain Hook in Peter Pan 1953. And with that, we go to the Heartless. So, we're actually missing a few. We're missing 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. And these are the Neverland ones. So let's check out the Pirate. So Heartless that mostly appear in Neverland, they are quite combative with their swords. They often just focus on the enemies in front, making them vulnerable to attacks from behind. the air pirate. Winged heartless that mostly appear in Neverland. They are extremely combative and are hardly ever caught off guard. They attack with martial arts-like techniques. And the battleship. Heartless that fuse together with a pirate ship. They attack with homing and magic projectiles. Attack them at close range. And we have a rare truffle. Non-attacking heartless that are rarely found. They like to jump, so helping them stay in the air may bring good things. Oh, so I guess if you smack them a few times while they're in the air, like doing aerial combos, I guess that's what would help them to give you something? Maybe they drop items? Don't recall off the top of my head. But we actually have, wow, we have a whole page of Heartless missing here. But maybe we'll find out more of them in the next episode. So next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, with 2 new Keyblades in total, in tow, if I can actually speak English properly, with Goofy with a new shield, I'm gonna actually end things here. So next time on Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, we're gonna make our way back to Traverse Town and see where the gummy block takes us. So if you guys at all like this video, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of when I upload videos, and comment below the answer to the question of the day mentioned at the start of the video. This has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.